Greetings and salutations. I hope you are well. I was just watching a video of mine about the pandemic and how when you get back to hanging out with someone, it can feel like they're like you're new to each other. And as I was watching it, I was thinking to myself, um, wow, I have so much joy in my heart. I have so much love and joy in my heart, and when I'm as often as possible, it would be good for me to share that. So I don't have an agenda right now. I just am happy, and if you've ever been on Facebook or have seen any of my posts, one of the things that I used to post regularly is, I would say, it's 5 random gratitudes time. And then I would list 5 things I'm grateful for right now, or more. And then I would say, you, question mark. Most of the time people wouldn't reply, but I know that a lot of people who saw that, it would lift their spirits. And I know they might not want to write it down because it's so corny to do that, and then show the whole world how corny you are. But I have no shame, as my mother told me in my teens, in my disruptive teens. My rebellious teens, so I don't mind how corny I appear to be. And so I would say right now, first of all, it smells wonderful in here right now. Not in this particular bedroom right now, but I can smell the food cooking because the person I live with is cooking. I helped though. I chopped up 3 bell peppers, 1 orange, 1 yellow, 1 green, not chopped, sliced. And then I also sliced 2 onions, and I chopped up 4 cloves of garlic. I'm pretty sure we're having sausages, like Italian, sweet and hot, and I'm not sure what our sides will be. But that's happening, and I just for the first time ever, I searched my friend Sumati Sparks on YouTube, SUMATISPARKS, SumatiSparks.com is her website. She is the open relationship coach, and she's doing a workshop tomorrow, May 15th. 6:30 to 8 Eastern Standard Time, and on the Zooms is where that's happening. And so she and I had our twice a month peer support session, and so Sue me on the brain. I was thinking about her, and it turns out that she's kind of on YouTube several places, sitting in. Being a co-panelist on workshops, and I just saw some other workshops about polyamory, and it reminded me about how I wrote I still have, I just haven't written for months, a column at wisdom-magazine.com, and called the Soulmate Attraction for the Rest of Us, Dating and Relationships for the Polyamorous, Recovering Survivor, and Tantric. I know it covers a lot. And I just thought, just because you're not doing something formally, I'm not writing an article right now, but I just posted a video about something, and I thought I just wanted to talk about love. One of the things about the polyamory community, and I think this is safe to share even with my confidentiality agreement. I think it is, because I'm just talking about, yes, I think it is safe to share. I'm talking about the polyamory community, of which I was a member years ago. That's safe to say, because that's fact. That's a fact. And one of the things that I learned from that community is that jealousy isn't good. Because from society tells you that it is. That as long as it doesn't go too much overboard and it isn't possessive, that's dangerous. But a little jealousy is okay. It tells you that the person, loves you and stuff. And but nope, in the polyamory community, that's if once you're starting to feel jealousy and insecurity, that's the time you go into self-care and you say, what's going on with me? What am I missing in my life? Where am I feeling like I'm not being nurtured enough? Do I not have enough excitement and joy in my life? What's my spiritual practice doing these days? Am I on top of my game with that? So you go. It always sends you back to self-care, to yourself. So I cannot wait until I can speak more freely about these topics, but I can say that the journey to the self is one of the greatest gifts from 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 doing polyamory in a way that involves a lot of community, because that's really the way to do it best. There's a tremendous amount of support there. So what am I grateful for? So the air smells great. It's always great to be around to be around a man who cooks. I should say a person who cooks. There's something extra special about it being a man. I don't know why. But for sure, anybody who wants to cook around me is say okay. You see my arm? I'm just doing the very cool. All the cool kids do this gesture. So anyway, what else do I want to share? I feel as though I'm coming alive again as an artist. I took time off for healing, and I'm returning. I'm kind of clawing my way back, and law of attraction would not support that statement. We don't want to claw. We want to glide. We want to just glide and just dance our way to it. So, but I have felt calls for quite some time, for over 2 years, to share about issues close to my heart, to basically be that artist chick I have always been, which is share my journey, do my art and share my journey, share my struggle as a person with mental health issues, share my myself authentically, and nothing's more authentic than a chick who is not going to wax her face anymore. Ain't going to do it. Not gonna die. So I want to talk about being a late bloomer, and so I want to talk to folks out there, to my late bloomer people, brethren and sistren, people who maybe